They just carried him past me. He's covered in blood, 23 wounds. The most powerful man in the world.
His own senators did it. In a meeting room. In broad daylight. And half of them are still in there. I knew this was gonna happen. I came here knowing. And I can't explain what I just saw. Okay, let me take you back. Because this morning Rome had no idea. None of them knew.
What you're about to see is the day the Roman Republic died. And it started completely normal. It is early, the sun is barely up. I've been here since before dawn, and this city never fully sleeps.
The smell, okay? Stone, animals, fires, and something like old bread and river mud all at once.
Heu, subamittis! Ille capeam, cure!
Rome in 44 BC has over 1 million people. It is the biggest city on earth right now, and it shows.
The togas are a whole system. White with a thin stripe means you're running for office. Wide purple means Senate.
Well, that wasn't how I saw it in the movies.
That man looked at me like I had personally insulted 7 generations of his family. Which, fair.
Those men walking together near the temple cannon, I don't know why, but something about them is off.
60 senators are gonna kill Caesar today. 60. They've been planning for months. Nobody talked. Someone dropped this in the street. A denarius. Look at that, Caesar's actual face on the coin. No living Roman had ever put their own face on a coin before. Only gods got that. Only kings.
He also stamped it, dictator in perpetuity. Forever. And Rome just had to walk around spending that every day.
You want to know why 60 senators are going to kill a man today? I'm holding the reason.
But to understand who Caesar actually is, Piz, not the coin, the man, ho, I have to go back 9 years.
He spent 9 years conquering Gaul-Fran, modern France. He was a military genius. He also brought back insane gold. Then the Senate told him to come home without his army. He came home with it. That was a declaration of war. He won. His rival Pompey fled, then died in Egypt. Caesar was untouchable, and he knew it.
I need to eat something. I've been walking since dawn, and my feet are already destroyed by these stones.
That one. Is that good? It smells so strong. Okay, 1 bite.
That is, okay. That is actually, It tastes like lentils and sadness, but in a good way, kind of.
Garum.
Oh, what is this? Whoa, this is potent.
I don't know what that was. I don't want to know. The soldier next to me ate it like it was dessert. While I'm standing here eating, 60 men are finalizing a plan they've been keeping secret for months. Cassius Longinus is the ringleader. Sharp, bitter, ambitious. He hated Caesar personally, like deeply.
But the man he needed was Brutus, Marcus Junius Brutus, Caesar's closest friend, Rome's most respected senator.
Without Brutus, this looks like a power grab. With him, it looks like a principled act. That was the whole point. Wait, that slave just ran past me at full speed. In Rome, you do not run unless something is very wrong. It was a pig, a whole emergency, and it was just a pig. Rome, I am very stressed today, and you are not helping. You like them? They're called tattoos.
Look at them, sister.
I want to touch. What are they? I don't know what the grandmother said, but based on those children's faces, it was absolutely a joke at my expense.
There's a man who's been following Caesar for weeks. A soothsayer. He keeps warning him. Ides of March.
What is it you're watching for? No?
His name is Spurinna. He told Caesar directly, danger will not pass until the Ides. Caesar laughed at him.
Then last night, Caesar's wife Calpurnia had a dream. She saw him covered in blood, held by a crowd. She begged him this morning, on her knees apparently, don't go. Cancel the Senate session. Stay home.
He agreed. He actually agreed to stay. He sent someone to cancel, and then Brutus came to his door.
Brutus talked him out of it. Said the Senate would think he was afraid, that his enemies would use it against him.
On his way out, a man pressed a note into his hand, and the note named every single conspirator. Every name.
Caesar folded it and put it in his toga. Said he'd read it later, and he was still holding it when he died.
Quousque tandem abutere, Catilina, patientia nostra. Nil te nocturnum presidium.
Sic. Itavero. I agreed to something, I have no idea what. I think I may have just voted for someone. Or against someone.
The conspirators couldn't bring swords into the Senate meeting, so they hid daggers under their togas. The plan: Tullius Cimber would present a petition. When Caesar refused, that was the signal. Then all of them.
The price of Egyptian grain is unsustainable. Agreed. 20 denarii for the shipment. The aqueduct repairs will take months.
They are having meetings in there.
Active meetings.
With handshakes. Roman plumbing is incredible and terrifying.
Something is changing in the forum. People are moving differently, faster, more purpose. Senators heading somewhere. Something is no longer normal. The session is starting. I'm following. The Theatre of Pompey is 10 minutes from here. Stay with me, come on.
This is insane. I'm walking the same road Caesar is about to walk in ancient Rome, on the actual day.
Caricae recentes. Vinum optimum, venite.
Okay, this is it, the Theatre of Pompey. The Senate is meeting in a hall just off the main stage today.
Pompey. This is Pompey's theater. Caesar defeated Pompey in the Civil War, and today he dies at Pompey's feet. He didn't say a word. He didn't have to. That man is a human wall, and he is absolutely right about me.
There's a side colonnade. Citizens are watching from outside through the arches. I'm going there. Move, move. He's here. Caesar is here. That purple toga, that's him. Oh my God, that's actually Julius Caesar.
Ave Caesar!
The Ides are here and I am perfectly well.
He just saw Spurinna, he made a joke at him. Like, I told you I'd be fine. He is still smiling.
I keep wanting to push through that crowd and grab him, but I already know I can't. I already know.
He's inside now. The doors are closing behind him. Everything is about to change, and the street still smells of bread. From out here we see nothing, just senators going in, citizens milling about, total normal Roman Tuesday.
The interest rates are usurious, I say.
You should simply pay your debts, old man.
They say Caesar refused the petition.
The session has started. Everyone is inside. I am standing on the wrong side of a very thick Roman door, and I cannot believe this. There is a service entrance around the back. Slave corridor, theaters have them everywhere. And if I can get through before someone stops me, I am inside. This is a slave corridor. It smells like old rope and stone, and I shouldn't be here.
There is a curtained doorway at the end of this corridor. I can hear them. I am going to look through the gap.
Caesar, hanc tibi petitionem offero. Fratrem meum revocare digneris. Negocium mi est. Veni serius.
Cimber just grabbed Caesar's toga. That is the signal. Oh God, that is the signal.
They are all moving at once. I can see the daggers. Caesar is fighting back. He is fighting back! Brutus just stepped forward. Caesar saw him, and then he pulled his toga over his face. He is gone.
I saw it. I saw everything.
He's gone! He's escaping!
Stop! Stop them! The senators are running out! They're covered, some have blood on them. It's done. It's actually done. 3 slaves carried him out. On a litter. The purple toga is soaked through. He still has the wreath on. The crowd went completely silent, like someone cut the sound. A city of 1 million people, and there was nothing. That dog just walked out of history's most important murder and took a nap on a senator's paperwork. Now here is the thing that has been eating at me since I got here. Brutus. Because he's not the villain. He genuinely believed he was saving Rome, not grabbing power, saving the republic he loved more than his friend. Caesar had dissolved elections, appointed officials himself, named himself dictator forever. That's a king. But killing Caesar didn't save the republic. It started 17 years of civil war that killed hundreds of thousands. So tell me, Brutus chose his country over his friend. He was wrong about the outcome. Was he wrong to try?
They thought Rome would cheer, and they stood on the steps with bloody hands expecting applause. They got silence.
3 days later, Mark Antony gives a funeral speech for Caesar in the Forum to everyone. It burns the city.
Not literally, though the assassination theater gets burned down by a mob that night. But the Republic? Already gone.
Cassius, Brutus, they run, they raise armies. Caesar's heir Octavian raises another. Antony raises another. 17 years of war follow this afternoon. Millions die. Everything they killed Caesar to protect, destroyed. Rome gets its first emperor anyway. Augustus Caesar, Octavian, Caesar's nephew. The Republic never comes back. They found that note in Caesar's hand. All the names. He never read it, and it's the most tragic piece of paper in history. I'm Remy. I was in Rome on the day the Republic died. And I absolutely should not have been here.